Afenifere dooms Tinubu, declares support for Peter Obi. Ayo Adebanjo, leader of Afenifere, a pan-Yoruba social political organization, has endorsed Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party for the 2023 presidency. Adebanjo gave the endorsement while speaking on Yoruba Body, an online radio program on Tuesday. He said Obi has the ability to rule independently and will not disappoint Nigerians. Adebanjo said he has lost confidence in Bola Tinubu, the All Progressive Congress APC flag bearer, and Atiku Abubakar, candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP. He said it is only Peter Obi that can rule independently without the influence of these criminals in the government. Tinubu will only give continuity to Buhari's incompetence. We know Peter Obi very well. That's why we endorsed him. He will not disappoint Nigerians. Let's put tribal difference apart and vote the right leader in. Tinubu sold Buhari to over 200 million Nigerians, and for his own selfish interest of wanting to rule after Buhari, but none of them love Nigeria. The Afenifere leader said the Southeast should be trusted with power, added that the geographical political zone deserves to lead the country, as they are the only part of the country that have not ruled since the advent of democracy in Nigeria. And this will be a great opportunity for them with the Obi movement, with the love that they have shown to him, and with his capacity to deliver ahead when he becomes the president. We are giving our total support to him, not because he's from the Southeast, but because we know he has the pedigree, he has the capacity, and the people seems to love him. The Afenifere leader said he should be trusted with power, not looking at where he's coming from, but because he's in Nigeria. And that is what we want to show to the world, that as Nigerians, we have the opportunity, wherever you are from, you have the opportunity to aspire to the highest office in the land without any fear or contradiction. And so that's why we have come out today. We see him as the only one that is independent among all the candidates we have seen so far, especially among the top leading parties. Tinubu brought APC in 2015, and there's no way he will get to power that will not be under the influence of some cabals or some influence in the party. Atiku has been there since 1999. He was a former vice president in Lagos State, and even his principal, Obasanjo, has not spoken good about him. He too has some baggages, and those baggages may allow him to function well. He will still have some interests he wants to protect. But we have seen in the Labour Party presidential candidate, Peter Obi, having an independent mind of his own, not under the control of anybody or under the influence of any party. The party that is joined, they don't have any more say they are civil servants. It's a party of the labor movement in this country. And because of that, we feel he's going to deliver and he can be called to answer when he's going astray. Easterners are also Nigerians. They deserve to rule. I'm sure Peter Obi will not subject himself to the Northerners like Tinubu and Atiku would do if elected, he added. Well, that's what we have seen. When anybody comes to power, it tends to gravitate towards some people in this country. Some of them have called them cabals. Some of them have called them leaders in the north, in the south. And this is not what we want. These are the people that will hijack the government. Remember, when Buhari took over, one of the noise made by the wife was that the people she's seen around the husband, she does not know them. During the campaign, they were nowhere to be found. But the moment he gets to power, different faces begin to show, and that was one of the problems he had initially, and that was why I'm sure we're where we are today. the government was derailed because they are there for their own interest, not for the interest or the good of the country. We are supporting Tinubu come 2023. Well, that is Afenifere leader, Adebanjo, bringing his weight behind Peter Obi. Kindly make your own opinion known on this support as you make your comment. See you some other time. Thank you and God bless.